Well, good morning, YouTube. This is Chuck, and it's Monday, January 22nd, about 9 o'clock, and figured I'd go do a little bit of a walk around, and Flapjack doesn't like it when I leave him here, so he gets up in the driver's seat and pretends like he's in charge. So they're saying the weather forecast says it's about a 99% chance of rain today, and but actually it doesn't look that bad here. Wife said it was really foggy at home this morning. But I figured, I think I got time maybe to do one more walking tour. Oh, let me catch this rig. Yeah, it's kind of a cool looking setup with the box. A lot of people have come and gone over the last 24 hours. It's one of the reasons I parked here by the road, to kind of get an idea of the comings and goings. But I figured I'd walk in through a different part of Skooliepalooza this morning. I won't show you the same thing I showed you yesterday, but I'll take you along with me. So I'll come back in a little bit here as soon as I got something to show you. There's a nice little 5-window short bus. Nick and Darley, and the bus's name is Nancy. I'm not one to normally name my vehicles. I know a lot of people do, and it's kind of cool. This is kind of the edge of the party area, but I wanted to show you that camel bus over there. Somebody went to a whole lot of time and trouble to paint that thing, and it actually turned out, I think, pretty good. And of course the hippie van there, and the picture I just showed you, the still picture I just showed you, was the pirate ship thing, and they had music playing, so I couldn't video that, but I plugged that picture in there. If that's about as radical as they get. You don't see much more radical than that. So now we're turning actually the opposite direction from where the party zone is, and we're heading back down one of the other roads. And over there is Tink's Traveling Farm, and you notice she's got chickens and a goat and some other stuff over there. Good morning.
Good morning.
There's another bus with a high roof raise on it. It gives it a lot more room inside. Handmade pottery. I don't know if I'd want to try to live in that little trailer, but a lot of people do. Some people either gone into town, they'll be back, and that's why they leave their stuff here, or I don't reckon they probably left. But we'll just kind of wander down here a little bit. I think everybody's kind of expecting the rain to come along. I hope I can get my walk-in done here before we do. There's a lot of people on the road that make a living doing stuff, and you're seeing quite a bit of that along here. The medicine bus, if you notice, I think home herbal remedies and teas and tinctures and that kind of thing. And I didn't bring Flapjack along with me this morning, and that's probably a good thing, because he gave me quite a bit of problem yesterday. And the other thing that he did, I guess it's kind of humorous, but not, and that is that he went potty, and I picked it up, and I didn't want to be carrying that little bag with me, so I hooked it onto his harness. And I thought it was pretty secure, but somewhere along the line when I wasn't looking, he lost it. So somebody found a bag of dog stuff there somewhere and had to put it away. It's okay if I video your rig?
I think so.
Alrighty. This is a mobile coffee shop. Built on a house truck, and as I told you before, I like house trucks. I'm getting into a little bit of everything back here. And I'm coming up on some music, so I'm going to turn it off for a little bit. Okay, I'm back. I think the noise of that motor will drown out the music behind me here. Another little nice 5-window short bus. It's Well, the bus back there with the roof raise was pretty cool too. Well, let's walk a little bit further down here. This goes on for a little ways here, and then there's another row over to, would be my left. And we'll walk over there too. Kind of halfway looking for somebody, another YouTuber, and I haven't seen where he went. I saw him come in the other day. I know he's here, but I don't know where he went. So I'm kind of halfway looking for him at the same time. These little mid-sized buses over here are pretty popular. They're not quite as awkward to get around with, and they do provide you with a living area. Look at that trailer painted up like a butterfly. That's pretty something. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. I like the big roof deck on that one. Hello.
Actually.
Hi.
Oh, new toy?
This is one thing I saw the other day I wanted to show you. Somebody took a lot of time and effort to put that medicine wheel in there. This kind of peters out down here, and then there's a drainage that starts right over here. So let's walk over to this next row and head back. This event is unevent, I should say, is held up on a series of gravel ridge tops, and they got these big drainages. And once you're looking at that direction, you're looking to the west over toward Blythe, California. And I don't know whether you can see it on film or not, but they down in the river valley down there, there's fog this morning. Another shuttle bus, been converted. How are you doing?
Hey,
Are you the veteran?
I am.
Yeah. Well,
Twice over.
thank you for your service.
You too.
I was in there once myself. So,
Yes, sir. Yeah, Air Force and Army.
what's your name?
Killian, just like the deer.
What is it?
Killian.
Jillian. Okay.
Kill. K-I-L-L.
Oh, Killian.
Ian.
Okay. This is Killian, and this is Killian's converted ambulance.
Hello?
And she's a military veteran as well, and so I just thanked her for her service. And you enjoying yourself here so far?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Learning lots.
Been here before? Have you been to these before?
Not the school, the RTR I have.
Yeah, yeah. I just came from the RTR the other day, and I've been to Skooliepalooza here a couple times.
Good for you. I want to find a veteran gathering for school.
Yeah, I don't know if there is one.
Yeah.
I got a van myself, so. Kind of like that dark green bus over there with the design on it, Himlin or whatever that is. Another one with a big roof raise on it. That's pretty sick. Those roof raises give you a lot more room inside, but boy, are they a lot of work. It's like this one up here. This looks like this is a work in progress. But you can see just about every kind of vehicle you'd ever want to see here, as well as from the brand new stuff and people living in cars and regular RVs, and just about a little bit of everything. I like that your story matters. There's a circle up here that all these people probably know each other. Another ambulance over there. And if you look in there, you see there's not a lot of cabinetry or anything in there, so apparently that one's in the process of being built. Okay, we're getting back toward the music again, so I'll shut her down. Okay, now we're going to walk through this little drainage over to the next row over here. See what we can find over here. When I first came in the other day, I drove through this area, and I actually talked to the guy with that blue and white bus right there. Very nice gentleman. He actually offered to, or invited me, I should say, to come over and park near him, and I decided to go back down closer where the driveway is. But as you can see, let me give you a pan here. There's all kinds of different kinds of rigs here. You notice this place is totally not like a RV resort in Palm Springs or something, and you know, these people aren't wealthy. Kind of ties in with some of the stuff I talked about at the RTR. But from everybody I've talked to has been friendly and decent, and yeah, there's old people like me here, but there's also a lot of younger ones. There's hippie types, and just about everybody you can think of here. Just a slice of humanity. Somebody took those van conversions like that they convert to tow fifth wheels. They were pretty popular for a little while. I can't remember what they were called. There was a name for them, the company that did it. And then you can see they modified that. I'm not sure what that had started out being, but it got modified. And there's a couple of shuttle buses over there. And of course, box trailers, cargo trailers are becoming popular. This guy here I talked to when I first got here, and he has a mobile welding shop. And so he's set up, he can do repair jobs if he needs to, and if somebody has something needs to be done. Pretty common for buses to have wood stoves. They handle it different ways. You can see how that individual there decided to add a wood stove to his bus, or her bus. Another roof raise over there. Those are the bottom compartments. A lot of those were actually trip buses that took the students on trips. And that one there looks to be made out of not a Greyhound, but a similar bus like that when they hauled passengers on the highway. We're back into the family area right now, so you'll see. I got to be careful about shooting kids, or they'll shut off my comments. I don't want to film kids up close. I'll have to go through here and check on that. But, like I say, just a slice of a little bit of everything here. That blue-green one over there, look at all the bicycles hanging on the back of that. Obviously, there's a whole lot of people live in that one. It's got a nice graphics on it down there. Then you see that red one way in the distance over there. I saw him here a little while ago, and that's a pretty nice rig. Well, I'm swinging. I'm actually headed kind of back toward my house, and there was a couple rigs over here I wanted to look at, and while I'm making my loop, and so I'll shut this off for a little bit, and I'll get back with you here in a minute. Okay, we're headed back over toward home right now. You can see my van in the distance, and there's kind of an etiquette thing among vanners, and that is if the doors are open and they're outside, you know, and if if they want to talk to you, you know, you call out to them and ask them. And most of the time, if the doors are open, it's okay to bother them. If the doors are closed, that means they want their privacy, so you respect their privacy, so you don't go bother them. I got one more loop. I'll probably do that as a different video. I don't know how long this one's run. So we're almost back home. I left Flapjack home, so I'll go check on him, and it's almost lunchtime, so I'll go ahead and get something to eat. And then maybe if the rain holds off long enough, I'll do one more of these walking tours, because there's another big section up past where I'm parked that I haven't brought to you yet. So, and there's other stuff too. I mean, there's people scattered all over the country here. So I'll be back with you in a little bit. So as I always tell you, take care of each other, love each other, take care of yourself. We're here at Skooliepalooza. They say it's a 99% chance of rain, which pretty much means it probably will, but it's actually looking pretty nice right now. It's a little cool. It's probably in the high 50s. But there's my little house on wheels. So for right now, I'll just tell you, peace out.